All right, Bruiser Nation, we are back for another edition of the Bruiser Cruise Podcast, the only podcast that brings you pro wrestling for your ears. I am your host, your commentator, every Thursday, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, Jason Bruiser McCarthy. And this week, we are calling Suzuki versus Taichi. And this will be more than likely a slobber knocker. I don't know. It might be a technical masterpiece. But the last time we called a Suzuki match here on the Bruce Cruise Podcast, it was a absolute slugfest. But here comes Taichi in his, for lack of a better term, Phantom of the Opera inspired gimmick here. And here he comes, microphone in hand, with his IWGP lightweight championship. I'm not sure what championship that is. He's moving too fast, but it's wrapped around like his belt loop, so it's hanging down. His patented robe, pianist garb, if you will. Definitely a showman here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And like I've said before, Bruiser Nation, I love doing this for you each and every week on the Bruise Cruise Podcast. Don't forget, follow, subscribe, give us a rating, hit us up at Bruiser Nation Productions. That's Bruiser with a Z, not an I. It's a Z, not IS. Because, well, I grew up in the 90s, so why not? Totally 90s about it. But hit us up at bruisernationproductions@gmail.com. Let me know a match that you want me to call. Let me know something that you want to hear differently. If I'm doing something that you don't like, let me know. If you want me to commentate on something else, it doesn't matter. Just give me some ideas. It's totally fine, because I'll commentate on just about anything. I love professional wrestling as Minoro Suzuki comes to the ring, but I will appease the Bruiser Nation and commentate on a plethora of things if you so wish. I would love some indie matches to call, so if you are an independent wrestler out there, I know with the pandemic most of you are not working, but if, and that's if, you would like me to call a match of yours, hit me up at that email, bruisernationproductions@gmail.com. We will get in touch with you, see what match you want to call, and maybe we'll even get you in for a little interview to put before and after the match that we call. We'll do a little intro, tell how the match came together, who booked it, if you were excited or not, all those good questions. And then at the end, we'll get your thoughts on what you thought about the match, what you think you could have done better. Because yes, I love professional wrestling and I very much enjoy podcasting, but I did go to Ohio Media School where I learned quite a few things, and that does include doing some pretty decent interviews, if I may say so myself. I'll probably ask you some questions that other people won't, because I do like to be different. But let's get you on the Bruise Cruise Podcast. Help me build your brand. You help build mine. Give and take. If we can work out a schedule, do what we can. Minoro Suzuki is in the ring right now. a brutal fighter from what we saw a few weeks ago. He's going right at Taichi, grabbing at his neck. Now they're both grabbing at the neck. The bell hasn't even rang. There it goes. The bell has rung, and here we go. Both men pushing each other against the ropes. Eye rake by Suzuki. Now Suzuki is forced back into the corner, the never-weight champion. I don't think he likes Taichi very much. Ground and pound offense by Minoro. Suzuki going right at Taichi with vicious forearms. Taichi is choking Minoro Suzuki on the mat right now. The referee is trying to pull him off. The referee has been knocked down, pushed into the corner by Suzuki, pushing Taichi with his feet. Another throat grab by both men. What is going on here? And now Suzuki is just telling Taichi to bring it as he pushes Suzuki against the ropes. Once again, telling him to bring it. He didn't bring it, so Suzuki gives two hard right hands. Front face lock by Suzuki. Now they're still vying for position. Eye rake by Taichi. The ref is right back in the middle of it. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is an absolute fight. This is not a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. These two do not like each other one bit. And now Minoro Suzuki went out and got a chair because why not? Apparently he really, really hates Taichi. Maybe I should start doing a little bit more research about these guys and their feuds before calling these matches. But this is fun too. Now they both have chairs in the ring. The ref's gone. Sword fight with the chairs. One chair broke. Suzuki's chair completely broke. The seat has fallen off of Suzuki's chair. Taichi is taking control with a stiff shot to the gut. Tried to hit him backwards with the chair, but took a vicious fist right to the heart. Now to the outside, Suzuki throws Irish whips Taichi into the steel barricade. Grabs another chair. Grabs Taichi by his hair to pull him up. Right in the face with the top of the steel chair, and now into the back, and releases the chair after he hits Taichi with it. Taichi is down on the outside of the ring. Suzuki in complete control. Where is the referee? Like, what just happened? I did not see him get attacked. And throws Taichi into the guardrail yet again. And yes, I have my Bang Energy here to get me through the Bruise Cruise podcast. Shameless plug for a company that doesn't pay me, but maybe they will someday. You never know. As Minoro Suzuki chokes Taichi with the chair, with Taichi's head in the guardrail. Yeah, Suzuki does not like Taichi, like one bit at all. Completely choking out Taichi on the outside. I don't even know if Suzuki cares if he wins and gets the points. And now he attacks the guardrail with the chair and breaks it again. Well, not again, breaks another one. Grasps Taichi by the head, who gives a hard punch to the gut, but takes a fist to the face, a knee to the gut, and a boot to the face, and he's telling Suzuki to bring it on, and feeds him an elbow right in the chin for good measure. But Taichi is not backing down, kicks Suzuki, takes another elbow in the face, a boot to the chest, and another elbow to the face of Taichi, and another one, and another. That one was a hard one. That one sounded through the arena like a chop would. I think Suzuki's just challenging these young guys to fight in these matches. The crowd is completely behind this, and I am too, as he smashes Taichi's face into the apron. Puts the arm behind his back and rams his shoulder into the ring post. The shoulder of Taichi versus the ring post, and as you can imagine, that was terrible. As you can imagine, the ring post won that exchange. Yeah, where is the official? What is going on right now? As Minoro Suzuki searches for more weapons, and I search for my coffee because, you know, Bang Energy does the job, but coffee keeps me going too. tosses Taichi into the ring. It's like Suzuki's looking for more weapons, man. What is going on right now? He grabs another chair. I mean, what's the ref going to do at this point? There are chairs littered throughout the ring, and that one's already almost broken. The referee is totally getting in the way, trying to stop Suzuki from using that chair, and the referee takes a beating for it. But Taichi uses the distraction to hit Suzuki with the microphone and stand that he brought out. Back out to the outside, as that was a double something. I didn't need to say that. But anyway, on the outside, Taichi whips Suzuki into the guardrail and then into the apron, grasps Suzuki by the head yet again, and throws him chest first into the guardrail again. And now he is choking him with one of the microphone cords. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, apparently, because he's going to choke out Suzuki as he was choked out with a chair earlier in this matchup. Pulling at what little bit of hair Suzuki does have. This is absolutely a war. A war, Bruiser Nation. I don't think either one cares about points. I just think they don't like each other. As Taichi grabs another chair, the ring crew gets shoved down. Now they're going up the ramp. Taichi has the chair, nails Suzuki in the back with it. Now he's choking him with the top of the chair on the entranceway. This has been an absolute war. Ooh, a nice hard shot to the ribs by Suzuki and an eye rake by Taichi to calm that little flurry down of Minoro Suzuki. Well, Taichi's lost his pants. Good thing he's got wrestling shorts on. The referee once again getting in the way of the weapon use as Suzuki takes 2 boots to the face trying to hold on to the chair, and the referee has finally gotten the chair away from Minoro Suzuki. Now some cocky kicks right to the forehead of Minoro Suzuki. Just a little kick to the face. More cocky kicks to Minoro Suzuki. That was a stiff shin kick to Minoro Suzuki. And Minoro Suzuki is smiling as he delivers a vicious elbow to the face of Taichi. Conteche, I'm not sure what he said, but it sounded like, bring it on. Not sure. I don't know Japanese, but it's fine. Big elbow to the face of Suzuki, and Suzuki responds in kind to Taichi, pushing Taichi back to the ropes from the impact. Slowly approaching Taichi. Taichi's smiling. He's loving this too. A smile of the viciousness from both competitors. Big kick to the chest of Suzuki. More cocky kicks by Taichi. Goes for another chest kick. Suzuki catches him and hits him with the, oh, wow. What an elbow by Minoro Suzuki to Taichi. Taichi just slumps down to the canvas. He is completely out of it. Is Taichi out? Is the referee going to start a count for him laying on the mat, trying to get his wits about him? He is staring up at the lights right now. And the crowd is completely behind this with all kinds of claps and stomps because Japan cheers differently. Taichi slowly uses the ropes to get himself to his feet. A charging Suzuki catches a boot attempt by Taichi, but Taichi with a roundhouse kick right to the side of the head, a clothesline to the back of the head. Nice jumping enziguri to the side of the head of Minoro Suzuki, and both men are down on the canvas. There's been absolutely no wrestling in this match. Just complete and utter warfare between two stout professional wrestlers. Suzuki back to his feet. He had to use the ropes in the red corner to pull himself up. Taichi is back in the blue corner, pulling himself to his feet. Oh, a running boot to the face of Taichi. Tries to answer with a clothesline, who Suzuki ducks under, grabs him in the rear naked choke. Now a side headlock and a side suplex by Taichi. Once again, both men are down. That might have been the first wrestling in this 10 minutes of a matchup so far, if it's even been 10 minutes. Suzuki's back on his feet. Taichi with another jumping enziguri right to the face this time. Bounces off the ropes, does Taichi. Suzuki follows in kind, ducks under, catches him again in the rear naked choke. Trying to put Taichi out for the count. Taichi is down on the canvas in a seated position. Suzuki yanks him back up by the chin, rolls him over, flips him over, going for a gotch pile driver. Suzuki has him up. Taichi fights out of it. And backdrops Minoro. Suzuki bounces off the ropes, goes for another clothesline. Minoro Suzuki, all kinds of switches. Oh my gosh. He hit him with Mephisto. 1, 2, 3. That was it. That was quick. What in the world? That came out of nowhere. Taichi takes the victory and the points from Minoro Suzuki, who tried to be a little too cute with his switches, apparently. Because, dear Lord, that match was absolutely ridiculous, Bruiser Nation. Like, where did that even come from? And I will say this much. That was a completely different matchup from what we saw earlier in this tournament from Minoro Suzuki. Last time, he was in a complete and utter war. This time, it was a war, but it was a different type of war. And then ended very abruptly. Nice counters. The Black Mephisto to finish it. A white noise, if you're familiar with Sheamus. And that was fun. I laughed a lot in that match. That match was absolutely ridiculous, Bruiser Nation. Thanks again for listening to the Bruise Cruise podcast, the only podcast that brings you pro wrestling for your ears. Next week, we will continue our coverage of the G1 Climax Tournament. Don't forget, rate and subscribe to the Bruise Cruise podcast, the only podcast that brings you pro wrestling for your ears. We're on Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker. There's like 4 more. But we're trying to make this a global thing, Bruiser Nation. Thank you so much for listening. New Japan, thank you for New Japan World so that I can call these matches. I hope you don't get mad that I do, because it's really fun. And until next time, Bruiser Nation, stay good, because I'm always good.